Welcome at Mathematties. In this video, you will learn about regularity and how to recognize it. In this video, you will see multiple rows with numbers. A sequence is a row with numbers that follow each other with a certain repetition. We will start with a practical example. Streets are often numbered with the even numbers on one side and the odd numbers on the other side. Here's an example of how houses can be numbered on the side with even numbers. We will look at the houses from left to right. You will notice that if you move one house to the right, the house number increases with 2. This is also the case with the next house. This pattern repeats itself. When a pattern is recurrent, we call this regularity. Here you can see a new row with numbers. Every number stands for an amount of cubes. As mentioned before, a row with following numbers is called a sequence. In this sequence, we see that the amount of cubes increases if we look from left to right. Hopefully, you already saw that the increase is always 3. Again, a repetitive pattern, and thus regularity. Because there is regularity in this row, we call this a sequence that is regular. Another example. There is regularity in this row. We will start at the beginning of this row. Hey there, Pete, that's fast! You are right, from 2 to 4 is indeed plus 2. However, did you check the rest of the row? From 4 to 8, the difference is more than plus 2. So perhaps you'd like to check again. Do you see the regularity? Maybe you'd like to pause the video to think about it. It is important to look at the row as a whole. Hopefully, you have now discovered that the next number in the row is double the number before. Once again, there is a repetitive pattern and thus regularity. Good to see you understand it as well, Pete. As shown in the previous example, the increase or decrease is not necessarily the same to call a sequence regular. It is all about a repetitive pattern. Let's take a look at the next sequence. Can you discover what happens here? In this sequence, the number increases with 2 and then decreases with 1. The pattern keeps repeating itself, so this is also a sequence that is regular. In this row there's a number missing. To know what number should be replacing the question mark, we first have to know the regularity. We will start at number 6. First it's minus 2 and then plus 3. After this, the pattern repeats itself. What step should we be making from the number 8? Exactly, Pete. The next step is minus 2. The number after 8 should be a 6. Let's check our answer by adding 3. Yes, the number is 9. We are correct. We will end this video with a special sequence of numbers. The regularity might seem hard to discover here, but it is certainly there. This row is called the Fibonacci sequence, named after the Italian mathematician Leonardo of Pisa, who was later known as Fibonacci. When you add the first two numbers, it will result in the third number. The next number is formed by adding up the previous two numbers. Look! Now you've discovered the regularity. You can surely think of the number after 21 yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Of course, you can re-watch this video if you think it is difficult. Check out our other videos for more mathematics. See you later!